another Wacky Wednesday with AK Lone Wolf. Tonight we're playing some more Sam and Max, Freelance Police. We just said goodbye to Aloe, and so we're gonna do some more comfy, pointy, clicky adventure stuff. I hope you're locked and loaded and ready to go for some serious point and click adventures and some punniness. Von Falkenstein, heyo, how's it going? All right, let's get into this game. Right. Sam and Max save the world. We are on episode. We got done with 3. The mole and the mob. Yep. So now we're on episode 4. Abe Lincoln must die. I mean, what honest Abe do to you? Like, he's a good guy. Good guy. Let's get this show on the road. Also, do we now have to have a mustache to join the BPL people? How unfair. No, you don't need a mustache, but if you want to be part of the really cool club, you do.
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day.
14
What's
bags
that?
a day.
Yes? Yes? No!
I remember
Yes?
Frank phone
Sweet
calling when I
suffering
was a
Saint
kid.
Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Who?
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major
Oh,
sporting
no,
events.
anything but that.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment,
Hey,
Uh-huh.
that makes 3 of us.
and he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
You gotta have that Luger there, not registered. You should have ought to wait to your 5 minutes to re-up your sub. Well, no worries. The Digiman 619, we will call you out. Let me look up here. I can actually, since I was watching the other stream, I can see in my handy dandy streamathon stuff. So. Okay, well, maybe. The Digimon, welcome. Hello. Ba-dum, 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 bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
Von Falkenstein, that is a very complicated issue that we won't get to on stream, but suffice to say that, let's not talk about it.
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look. Please do not feed the submarine.
I would hope so,
What
because,
can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
because, usually I stop looking when I find what I need.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Is it though?
Jimmy?
Oh, great! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
It is true. We don't talk politics in the BPL. Like, if you want to individually one-on-one talk politics, you can do it outside of the BPL, or you can do it in personal chat. Just don't talk about it otherwise because it's
Any
just
golf balls? Nope.
yeah, it's just better that way. Keeps things less.
There are so many other things to
problematic.
punch.
All right. Hey, get room for rent.
Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
I mean, can I take the? Ooh, the mailbox.
There is a small mailbox here.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's government efficiency for you.
Going here.
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Excellent.
Later, Max, later.
Yeah, as I was mentioning earlier before, I've been working on a new character concept for a D&D horse archer who's destined to become the Keebler Khan.
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
Alright, poster and a
Suspect
payphone.
yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Hey,
I
this phone only takes Susan
suspect
B.
myself
Anthony
all the
dollars.
time.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey,
1984.
Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Max, do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Is the horse gifted with opposable thumbs? No, it's a centaur. So half centaur, half centaur. All right, let's talk to this
Step
Secret
aside,
Service
buddy.
agent.
Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permissions, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose
Thought
Cannon.
it was a horse archer
Request
that
permission
uses
to pants
horses
this
for
goon.
ammo.
Over.
Before we
No.
try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Ball, I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max.
Yes, he's no longer, the Digimon is no longer in the Jorts era, but is now ascended to the Pants era.
Did you call yourself Superball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Ball. I get it.
Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
I can see that.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police. Here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now,
I'm
can we push him down and beat him
not
with sewage-filled
disgruntled
garbage
much.
bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
It's true, they do. That's okay. We're supposed to use... Now we can ask him some questions.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
What
Cut back,
questions
sir.
do you
Employee
know?
Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Ball, what gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do
14
everything
gauge.
else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
That's
It's
true.
in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Oh,
Curse
snap.
them! They've thought of everything!
Finest security force in the world, sir.
Nice. Yeah, it's like one of those would you rathers. One very awful conundrum is would you have penis-sized nipples or nipples-sized penis? That's a good conundrum. Think on that one.
I've
Alright.
had enough of this.
We'll be right back. Now we can grab our device.
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, now we're going to try and
Hey,
give
this
him
phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Okay.
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
$2.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
I mean, you can do any sort of body deformation or whatever
Your
you
name
like
here.
that
For
you
naming
normally
rights
do.
to this building, please
So,
contact
yeah,
the Office
that's
of
not out the
Desperation Accounting.
speaking.
Oh boy! Can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy.
All right. What else do I got here?
That would hardly be sporting.
Would it though?
That would hardly be sporting. Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
All right.
Nice stool.
It looks a little like a weird space creature, poised to devour the unwary mortal foolish enough to sit on it.
Yeah,
I
you still
like
have to
that
live
in a
with
stool.
yourself though. I mean, you're gonna have pictures of that somewhere in your life.
What else do you do besides guard this door?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
I've had enough of this.
All right. So I think what we need to do now that we've looked around, is probably
Any golf balls? Nope.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy!
At least the president has his priorities straight.
Okay, can I take the DeSoto?
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
Grounder, make him break stuff. Yeah, I didn't really get the option to, but yeah, I'll try that next. Hey, it's Brady Culture, or what's its name? Dating service. Okay, Sybil. Okay. Very.
Hey, Sybil. What's new in the world of frequent
enticing.
random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I
You don't
thought
say.
I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're
Aw.
borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
It's true. That's why in the BPL we only go full psychopath.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already.
Got it.
Yes,
So Abraham
I will
Lincoln.
go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me. Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why
Ouch.
not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
Super Bowl does have a lot of
What kind of stuff is on this
side jokes, yeah.
application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found
It's
a
true.
match, you call your
Vector
date
right in.
and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
She should love animals.
Such as the
You don't say.
elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
I like it. I like it. You know, like that time on the chain gang when, Sally went and curb stomped, Martha. But don't worry about it.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shigarath! Rise, Abyag Solam!
Praise Zorg.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
True.
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
Ah, a sonogram machine. Excellent.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh,
Yes.
please.
Cybernetic laser eyes
Well,
would be
that's
great.
interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
What's next on the career horizon?
Next, this is it. What could be a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
I wouldn't mind being a volcano god.
How many couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
Aw.
None is the loneliest number.
But I've got a feeling things will start to pick up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups, and a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
How's business?
Slow right now, but those applications are going to start coming in at any moment.
Any moment now.
How does this dating service work?
People submit applications once we've found a match.
Okay.
See you around, Sybil.
Okay. Well,
It's unnerving how his eyes seem to follow me wherever I go.
That fox is totally checking you out. Go for it, Sam.
Romance is a lot like this cactus.
Sharp and prickly at first, but worth the effort for the miracle of life at its core.
I was thinking more fake and unappealing, but your answer's good too.
ah yes, fake and unappealing. Beep bop beat up boop bop bop beat up bee. Let's go talk to Hugh Bliss.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
It's true.
Who has that kind of time?
What's
Oh,
a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology.
The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being?
Now translated
Nan
into
cat before Nan cat.
15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
Hooray!
What was your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything and nothing at all. Oh,
Oh, uh-huh.
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
all it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss. Ah.
I'm
So-
really excited.
Uh-huh. And how do we do that?
Okay.
Eat a box of crayons?
Simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit.
I'm going
Okay.
with crayons.
No, wait. Okay, now.
Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Doing that.
Uh-huh.
Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then let it slide down the rainbow of your hopes and dreams.
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
I'm a changed person.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You
Space
can't put
cocaine.
a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
I
He's
disagree.
right. I've tried.
Nah, this is Hugh Bliss, international man of misery.
How do you stay in business?
With the magic of volume and free delivery.
You can have all the colors delivered to your home for no green.
I don't get it.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination.
I
You
disagree.
can't sell the wonder of a daydream.
He's right.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay. How about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is. Now watch me as I vanish.
Forever.
Except you won't be able to watch me because
Sublimate.
I'll be gone.
Oh, thank God he's sublimated.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
Yoink. Well, I'll just hit the old
President appoints
dusty
action
trail.
figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
Yeah, I know, the voice actor went
Non-mafia-owned
fall in.
casino destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious. I gave my name to reporters and even posed for pictures.
Sometimes blowing something up is its own reward, pal.
Same voice as Miss Piggy. Ah,
What's shaking,
not
Bosco?
quite.
Ah, greetings, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
Oh,
I'm having
Comrade
trouble placing the
Bosco.
accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light check pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But
No.
now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
We'll have a wonderful evening the Night Owl. Thanks for showing up.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
It's perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost. They know. They know.
Who knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
It's true.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's me, Max.
Isn't that the worst culture to impersonate if you don't want to be spied on? Yeah, probably, but I mean,
Why is the government spying on you,
Bosco.
Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. so it's no need to targeting me.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people, comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What about us loafers?
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true.
That's
Plus,
a lot of
I'm working on a
Bolsheviks.
satellite missile defense system.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack.
Strong like bear.
I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
Ooh,
That's
BTADs.
right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
A small price to pay for freedom.
Man, I could really go for some beef jerky.
Tell us about that.
I'm working on my... Once I...
Okay.
We want to buy something.
It's evil but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
His most glorious invention, comrades, is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
His true serum makes easy
Questions?
even the most difficult.
It's probably
how
like
you
a hammer.
say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say,
Just a bottle of vodka?
complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
It's
How
like
much
a dollar.
is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet,
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
niet,
Do you have any Lobsterfots brand cereal?
niet,
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries, abridged?
niet.
Do you have any wiener
Tagalog.
cozies?
We just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
Oh boy!
Oh, wait, did you say wiener cozies? I thought you said Navajo blankets. No, we're all out of wiener cozies.
You know, I was gonna learn knitting to make some wiener cozies. They were gonna be like little elephants. That's when the knitter decided not to
Do
teach
you have
me.
any Navajo blankets?
Niet,
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
niet.
All right.
Nothing for us right now. Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in
Borscht.
boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
What? I mean, it's good thing. Merchandise is
I mean, we've
always
given
a
you
bit.
millions.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
Is there any significance to the number for non-Americans? 8675309. 8675309 is a reference towards, it's a song for an old Jenny Craig commercial, if I remember correctly. Back on cable TV, and it just fucking played all the time. 8675309. Yeah.
See you later, Bosco.
He's no Bosco, comrades. He's only loyal
Something
worker
like that.
Bosco Vorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
Lord Grimos has subscribed for 12 months. The day is now, the hour is nigh. The pants are given, and Grimos is now a veteran of the most terrifying auxiliary. Welcome for 1 year. Dummy Tootone 8675309. So that was a porn hotline? No. Although I remember one of my friends, when we were like, I don't know, young kids, he stole his dad's credit card number and we called some adult hotlines. surprisingly, they could tell, even though we clearly masked our young voices with very deep and masculine voices.
No can do.
Alright, fine.
No thanks. No dice.
Hey, it's a corgi farting. Excellent. The Digiman. My brother had a stuffed rooster head slightly below his waist to cover his cup when he fought in medieval armor. Nice. Like we fist.
There are
Heapless?
so many other things to punch.
How about the meter?
There are so many other things to punch. Remember our old car, Max?
Set up.
Yeah, but... Alright, well let us go back to...
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
So, back when I had 56K in like junior high, one of my friends, we both had 56K, and back then you'd pay with overages, surprisingly enough. My friend accrued like $1,500 in overages because we played so many online games. So, needless to say, his parents weren't very happy with him. Put the free delivery sign on the cop car? I don't know about that.
Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
Maybe free delivery?
Nah. I've had enough of this.
Alright, so I can't use the payphone until I get a silver dollar.
Assaulting armed Secret Service agents is one of the leading causes of getting yourself killed.
Is it though? Is it?
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later. No dice. Nah. Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy! Can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy.
Desperation accounting. Okay. Room for rent, valet parking. Jimmy!
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
I don't have any coins for the payphone, so maybe we could. Nope.
No can do. At least the president has his priorities straight.
Okay.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984. Hey, this phone only takes...
It must...
Yes, actually.
So we got him there. Because he'll say something.
What else do you do besides guard this door?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work.
Receptionist.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
I've had enough of this. No thanks. Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Suspect yourself or
Hey,
wreck
this phone only
yourself.
takes Susan B. Anthony.
It must be what.
Yes. Valley parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
Okay. Must be missing something. Free delivery, huh? Yeah, he just, if Max gets in your way, just launch him to orbit. He likes it. Oh, yeah, we'll try that.
Nah. No dice. No thanks.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
No can do. Uh-uh.
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so just step away from the door, please. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Death from above! Alright, so... Central storage.
Where are we
You
going,
know,
Sam?
you're absolutely right. Payphones can receive cards.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
We can call from the office. We have a phone in the office.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise. In the upcoming elections, it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return
I could see
to
the bug
days
being an
when
interesting
crazed packs of
magic item in
robotic
D&D.
hyenas prowl the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children?
Still, one of my favorite D&D magic items all time is the Helm of Brilliance.
As far as you know, my administration is the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the committee to remain in office at any cost. Hello, constituents. Now,
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir, sleeping soundly.
Oh, good job then.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
This is an official number. Please stop calling.
Who are you
Okay.
calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Is anyone there?
Paying him out of the retirement fund. Classic. Come on.
What's your opinion of this?
My religious faith is based on who gives away the best free stuff.
Okay, let's go.
Come on.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
The White House. I don't know. We're gonna check. We're gonna see if he's still on hold.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
He is still on hold.
Hello? Hello?
Later, nerd.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom.
How dare you
I
embargo
ask
my pudding?
What have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of.
Pudding of mass
in
destruction.
conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's
Marzipan.
crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
Ah,
By
yes.
the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
I see.
Nice globe.
Amazing how often I need it in this job.
I see.
Hey now, that's my super special top secret ribbon. Don't touch it. Stand back, son. There's the national budget.
Independence Hall, the Alamo, and Statue of Liberty.
Hands off, boy. That's my presidential calendar.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
Hey,
What
Chuckles.
tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House.
I mean, that's how you
pet
stop someone
are
from
down
being
the
charmed.
hall.
You hurt them.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
Oh, smack it a pee-pee.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
Everything.
What Toy Mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
I was going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very
Yeah,
entertaining
the Toy Mafia.
story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
Aha. Because I
What
was
do you do
looking.
around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Ouch.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You
That
catch
was a
on
pretty good
quick.
burn.
We need to have a private meeting with the president.
I know, I could go
National
for a shirt.
security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in, we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in, you two try anything and I'll plug you.
You see, and that's why Max is like, he has a 6 charisma. He's not very good at the word speak, but he's kind of cute, so.
You're always with the president?
Even when he's got a, you know...
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens me.
And it sickens me in exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
Max. Sam. There is a rat hole, yep.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max. Seriously, pal, what's behind that door?
It's the door to the war room, with unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
There's no part of that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime. Stay away from it, or I'll have to escort you out.
2 for the war room, please.
Nothing doing.
But Max came all this way. He's been dreaming of it for years.
It's true.
Can you look into those big brown slits he uses for eyes and crush the lifelong dream of a childlike rabbity creature?
Even if I were moved by that kind of thing, which I ain't, this door stays locked at all times, unless we're in a war.
That's how my cat looks at me sometimes.
You're always with the...
Always. I never...
We'll be back.
I cannot wait.
Okay, how about,
Don't even think about it.
Shooting him would get me in trouble with the Secret Service and the Mafia.
Alright.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows.
Ooh, a nutcracker.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Yeah, keep looking at that, Max. So, my goblin, manservant, I named him D's Nuts.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's
Fluffy.
nickname?
These plates commemorate the core values of
You know,
freedom-loving peoples everywhere.
Eating a
Goblin
lot
these
and
nuts.
hitting things with sticks?
Exactly. Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting. Sheesh.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
You
Sam,
don't
you've
say.
finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
Roosevelt's boxing gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think. This
ER
is either an
lasers?
early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania. Is that a potted plant or the Vice President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
Yeah, he has a point. I can see
U.S.
that.
Senate Talent Show, second place.
My finest hour.
I'm not sure who this
You're-
is. But
okay.
it must be important.
We know who that is. It's LBJ. E pluribus unum. Cigarettes and gas. Absolutely
Take
wonderful.
a look at that.
Hey, it's so true.
I love this country.
It's a bunch of merit badges from the Weasel Scouts.
I got one of those once, but they took it away when they found out what I used for bait.
This snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
I
This
really
snow
want to
globe
shake
has
it.
a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
Well, in the BPL, ours
House of
is,
Representatives and Gardens.
have many different sayings.
The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yuck! Metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
Let's shoot it. Oh. Hey, camera.
Hands off the cameras.
It's a
Campaign
stack
slogans.
of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down. Again.
Again. Again.
Nah. No thanks.
Come on.
Uh-uh. Are these pictures of you with cardboard cutouts of other presidents?
Nixon,
We're
Reagan.
all cardboard under the skin, son.
Funny how almost anything makes sense if a president says it.
You know. Yeah.
Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting. Sheesh.
Fine, fine, fine.
No one enters the war room. That's it. You two are coming with me.
No, the war room.
And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Oh,
it's
welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has
Governor
been waiting
Whizzer?
for you.
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one.
Hello, this is the White House.
Let's go back. You can't just kick me out. I'm Sam and Max, freelance police.
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time.
We are.
Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here
Clones.
potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Uno momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
You know, yeah. We bugged the president office.
What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer. Thank you very much.
Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state.
Buzzkill
West
1986.
Dakota.
It is not dumb. How
Don't you
dare
guys read the papers?
Just the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato, potato.
We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination.
Ah, the state of
apart
constant
from the
depression.
North and South.
How did you get into politics?
I won the election. It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of fourth-grade gutter humor, Max. What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now there's a platform I can get behind.
You're not wrong. State of insanity, yeah.
What brings you to the Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's
For
Mr.
Sap.
Sap? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation-free for over 4 weeks now.
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
I started the
Or
Mount
SAP.
Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. But if we can't get federal funding, people
flat
all over
like
the
me.
Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
If only more people were that understanding.
So you've really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number one. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of Mixed Nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
What you mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max. Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice cold soda?
Gee, thanks. I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Whizzer. You control the bubbles. The bubbles don't control you. Stop talking about soda, will ya?
Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste or the effervescent fizz as it pours over ice into a frosty glass.
All of it. I've been completely flat for over a month now. I can't go back to the way I used to be. I just can't.
Guys, quit busting his balls.
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me. The president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
See you around, Whizzer. Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
He looks like a dummy. Like a dummy.
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the
Go on, you
endless cycle
pophead.
of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
Lord, O'Skills, yeah, Sam and Max is one of my favorites. There's a ton of games for it. It's point and click adventure. There's even a cartoon show, a bunch of comic books. It's great.
"Prepare to die, capitalist oppressor."
Are you trying to pick a fight with me, son?
No, I'm just trying to educate you on a very important issue.
What did he say?
"We will lay waste to your cities and dance upon the bones of your children."
I think I've heard just about enough.
Soda abuse is a difficult topic, sir, but if you'll just hear me
Time
out...
for war.
"Beg for your life and I will kill you last."
Wait a second, I heard that! That's not what I said at all!
What was that?
It loses something in the translation. Let's start over from the top.
Once again, Mr. President, the impact of soda... I ask again!
Great job, great!
He said, "What's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?"
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No! That's not what I want at all! I must resist, but I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I feel so
almost
bad.
feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Aww.
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew!
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only
Hail
take
Carbonia.
a second.
That
Please,
is actually pretty good.
Let me go.
That was fun!
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
He said, "I'll be right back." To the war room we go.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece!
Really? Oh wait, no. Now we get to beat the shit out of the president.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Falcon punch!
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it!
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys.
Hey,
I didn't
we're
expect to have to replace the
in
president
Midtown
so
Cowboys.
soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand,
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
it's time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Oh. It's Robo Lincoln.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering two people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
Bum, 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 ba-rum. It is I, Abraham Lincoln.
Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by two mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
Technically only served one term.
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
Die,
That was the
communist
commissioner,
scum.
Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes!
Are you sure that's... Did you just finger your belly button and put it in your mouth? Yeah, exactly. God help us all. Everyone, yes. Oh. Alright, well. We're gonna put this in the cue card.
Free home delivery.
Makes sense. Let's talk to
Who
the
do you
agents.
like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
My very white iron fist. Actually, let's just talk to Lincoln.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular.
Is it
As
though?
you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this
also
like
on the
adults
$5
through
bill.
moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing
Abe
the
was a
Random Violence
Republican.
and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Mr. Lincoln, Perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance
I'd
of
vote for
family
Max.
values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated
He's the right amount of chaotic.
concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my...
Oh, okay, I see.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing.
He did. I heard it.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Yes, tough
Very
issues.
well.
Please.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Nader. Alright. So what I need now is I need to go back here. I need to pick up the roach.
Okay, here's what he said.
Well, don't that beat all? Hey, Chuckles, check this out. When you fold the dollar bill this way, it makes him look like he's Putin.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Vladimir. So we're gonna do this, and
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but
I
with
will talk
the
to
people.
Sybil.
Only
Just
one
hold
man
off.
can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
It's time for another in this ongoing
no.
return you.
Time out.
I'm drunk with...
No, give me the organic listening device.
Nah. It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Let's grab a flyer.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Excellent, there we go. Okay. Now we can go to Sybil.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Shotgun slap! Sybil! Sybil! I got a guy for you.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln.
The Abraham
He's
Lincoln.
Tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Hey, Sybil. I'll go.
Computer generated.
All right.
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall.
How does this dating service work again?
People submit applications listing their. Once we found a match, you.
Okay.
How's business?
Slow right now, but those.
See you around, Sybil.
Okay, so there's that. Yes, we can. Can we actually elect techs on the grounds of mechs are awesome? Yes. Good luck getting techs to agree.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose.
He's not,
memories.
Public service type, I don't think. But again, you can always ask tech yourself. I'm sure he'd love.
Where are we going,
love
Sam?
to be your write-in candidate.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B.
It must be one of.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we
Yeah,
are
Mech
all
Pope, why not a
nothing.
Mech President? I understand.
I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 100.
Mr. Lincoln.
Of course. This is. I stand here at only one man. The time to.
Mr. Lincoln, we've picked out a single lady friend who would be just perfect for you.
She has a job and still has all her own teeth.
Let me give you her number so you can give her a call.
Ain't no reanimated president too big to appreciate a booty call. Know what I'm saying?
What? The idea is preposterous. I've been happily married for over 150 years. I would never consort with another woman.
Oh, I see. So the rumors are true.
What rumors?
Nothing.
Time out. Max.
I think we're on the verge of a real break.
Let me think here. What?
This is a date that will. I stand. Only one man can lead the nation. The time to act is.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Free home delivery.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Free home delivery.
And that doesn't really.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Mr. Lincoln.
Of course. This is a date that I stand here. Only one man can. The time to act is now. Thank you.
Mr. Lincoln, here's our friend Sybil's number. Why don't you...
I've already told you.
Time out.
All right. Free home delivery.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Alright.
White paint, Christmas lights.
Everything somebody would need to renovate,
Later, Max, later.
Feed the submarine. I don't have a submarine sandwich.
That ribbon is classified, sir.
Let's
Oh,
go.
no, not this
talk
guy
to
again.
him again.
Hey, it's our pal!
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Orders, sir.
Let us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I fall asleep and let you enter the war room?
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Okay. So I have a plan. A sneaky plan. Alright, let's...
I can't get close enough to him to use the bug. He's too busy talking with...
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
We need to talk to Sybil again. Maybe we're missing something simple, which is usually the case. Whee! Death from above.
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, old...
See you around, Sybil.
Let's try this.
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-gen...
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
See you around, Sybil.
Okay, here's what she said.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Hold the bug to the phone from your office to kind of set it up in the intro. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we already did that once.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe.
Very funny, Sam.
Got it, okay.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Meter maid? Hey.
Who is this?
Okay, got it. Alright, yep. We need to go get Mr. Tiddlywinks to talk again.
Where are we going, Sam?
The
We're
White
off
House.
to the White House.
Alright. So now we gotta ruin his prospects with Mr. Tiddlywinks. And he will winky the tiddles. We'll bug him with the roach.
This is I stand here at the... Only one man can lead the nation. The time to act.
Alright, let's,
Mr. Lincoln, here's our friend Sybil.
I've already told you. I'm the family values candidate. I'm...
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your...
Without a strong, honest, and faithful...
Mr. Lincoln.
Of course. This is a date. I stand here at the step. Only one man can lead. The time to...
Time out.
Alright. That should be good. Now we go call Sybil.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the
Back
office.
to the office. Yeah, saving the world by getting Sybil to have sex with Robot Lincoln. It's a classic move. A real come from behind. No, I didn't. No! Mother trucker. My record for accidental misclicks like that is 5 in a game, a point-and-click adventure.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my.
You are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
Rail Splitter.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it.
He'll be
What time
splitting
should I
them rails.
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
What was that about?
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this
Oh,
nation.
bedrock.
Our
Rock hard pillar
fidelity,
of justice.
honesty, and loyalty
frigid
to
staff
family
of-
is our most sacred asset
Assets.
as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate
Rail
Lincoln's wife.
Splitter.
Oh, hi,
my.
Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Poor Sybil and her tribal tattoos. Oh, Nader went up. Alright.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House. Only one man can lead the nation through the time to act.
This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in the... Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
Oh, that's so good.
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
Oh, not the Belgians.
I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa.
Some pot in every chicken?
If elected, I promise a return to a happier time in America's past. The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying
Punish
on
Fink
the
is rated with
upstart
31
mammals.
people. Welcome. You just came just in time for some good old-fashioned Sam and
This election
Max.
reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
All hail Max. Praise Zorg.
Greetings, miserable proles. I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice.
Go help your
but I
mom,
haven't
man.
studied, and
I
I
hope you
can't
enjoy.
remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers, and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand. I believe in the ideal of a global community, where
That's a good
America
dream.
is but a small part. We must
Yes,
set
welcome,
aside our
Raiders.
differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the Chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all! I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not all hail.
Stall for time.
That is all. Stay frosty, America.
Okay. So, I need to beat his prepared statement.
Time out. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right.
But, 3 lefts do.
Free home delivery.
Interesting.
Lincoln is really winning the crowd on the issues.
The voters don't care about issues. They just turn off their brains and go crazy for Lincoln's stupid campaign slogan.
Jealous?
Very.
It's going to be hard to improve your ratings in the polls.
I already showed them how I can wrap my lower lip around my entire head. What more do these people want?
They want to vote for Lincoln.
A very
And
good
we should
point.
fix that.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. What? Maybe if we shoot him again?
I had a feeling that wasn't going to work.
Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, Shame on me.
I can't just shoot him. That'd be dirty politics.
Well, changing the card only works because if you want, here, I'll show you.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for...
Alright, one more life to give to the country. Okay.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like...
Of course. This is a date that will... I stand only one at a time.
Okay, that's
Contestants, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Lincoln pulls out...
Greetings, miserable proles! People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand! That is all.
Excellent. So yeah, switching the cards doesn't really do nothing.
Two wrongs don't make a right. Free home delivery.
Don't make a right for religion. I guess, but
I'm glad that
I'm still thinking that it's a prepared statement.
Two wrongs. Contestants, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid...
Alright,
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
There you go. Nader, it went up. Excellent. So that only leaves...
Free home delivery.
Free home delivery.
Contestants, it's Mr. Lincoln. I'd like you to sum up your...
Well, all right. I'm afraid that...
Tax plan.
How would you describe your...
Free home delivery.
We're not quite sure.
That's enough for now. Time out.
I know.
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit. Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
So I think I need a third sign then. Room for rent.
I guess the...
Let's go check the White House in here. So there must be something in there. There were cards, yeah. There we go.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Okay, yeah. I think that's the winner. That's why I vote for Mr. Max there.
I did not have sex with that woman. Contestants, it's Mr. Lincoln. I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will...
How would you describe your tax plan?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but senseless statement. It hasn't affected him in the polls, however.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Time out.
Okay. That was not it. Scheiße. Okay. National budget.
Step away from the national budget, sir. I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president.
Okay.
Apparently, even mechanical puppets have mothers.
Let's see, anything else?
Looks like there are
Sam, you finally...
Painting.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
You got 3 signs. Yeah, but I only have... Oh, did I have more signs in there? Alright, we'll go take another look at the signs.
You fellas know where
I've got some...
You're not very good $1,000 points of light.
1,000 points of light.
The buck stops here.
Alright, let's try that. That's related to,
Contestant, Mr.
Well,
How would you describe your tax plan?
the buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what...
That's enough for now. Time out.
Okay.
Free home delivery.
So the only one I haven't tried is 1,000 points
I'm
of
glad
light.
that I... Two wrongs. I did not have
Alright, come on. 1,000 points of light.
1,000.
Okay, there you go.
Contestants, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum up.
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you...
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense. So it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Time out.
Alright. So none of those worked.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy!
Maybe if we shoot it. I don't appear to be able to take it. This Comrade Bosco, you know...
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the
Bosco.
office.
Shotgun!
Yeah. I can't get in the storage room. Not Hugh Bliss. Is there any for rent? Let's look. Is there anything I can yoink? No. Alright, let's check Bosco's out.
Greetings, comrade.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning.
Sybil?
As
Yeah,
Vince's
Sybil has
friend
signs too. We'll
tastes
check her
friends.
next. Oh. Hail, comrade. Izenigi21 has subscribed for 8 months. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
We want to buy something.
Yeah, is evil,
8
but
months.
necessary
Lots of
private
pants.
enterprise.
Do you have any...
Niet.
Nothing for us.
We'll get you up.
До свидания, камарад. Alright. Tight.
Buy nachos. Free toilet brush with every purchase.
Free toilet brush. I'm sold.
Use toilet brush.
I'll pass.
Tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tongues that way.
Okay. Alright, back to Sybil's then. It's Skeletor. Yeah. I'm glad you could join us, Skeletor. Normally you forsake us and be like, no, I will not go and watch the streams because
Very
I
convenient
have
if you
real
haven't got a
things
bulletin
to do."
board. Poughkeepsie Man slays 3 and asparagus rampage. I feel better already.
Okay, let's check in the closet.
That's
Yeah,
where I
something
do
like that.
video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
It's getting
Do I
late.
hear like
Hey,
sighing?
Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy.
How goes the world saving? Well, we're pretty close. We need to corner Abraham Lincoln into.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
We need to corner him into mad.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the
politics.
world of computer-generated?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
How could you
So
not
you
know?
changed
Sybil?
careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
He was cornered
I
with the
wanted
business.
a
I tried
fresh
that
start
though.
in a new career
He's made
to
a
get
stone
my
now,
mind off
so
that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also
Rogue
naughty fun for your next
paleobotanist.
bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome.
The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now
That sounds
everybody's
amazing,
convinced
actually.
they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
It is I, your judge and master, to take on the Antique Thunderdome.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my
Grubfist
public
has rated the
humiliation
channel
with
with
Lincoln,
5 viewers.
all the
Welcome.
applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in
Two men
pending
enter,
litigation
one
with
man
the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I
Welcome,
stated
Grubfist.
very
Thanks for
clearly
the hype,
up front
hype,
that
hype.
viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a
Lawsuits?
wardrobe malfunction.
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm
Half-Life
impressed
3
with your
confirmed.
detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National
She was a
Register of
therapist
Historic
at one
Places.
point, yeah.
I might even get
And a million
grant.
other jobs.
I'd be rich!
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way.
Yeah,
That machine
Half-Life
is still
4.
my only chance to take
confirmed
care
too.
of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Why would someone need a carbon dating service again?
Money!
See you around, Sybil.
Alright. Well, I don't...
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Inspect the alley behind the DeSoto. There's never anything in the alley.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Obviously, I get it. Give me all you got. That's... yeah. Well, we found the
Where
answer.
We going, Sam?
We're
to the
off
White
to the
House.
White House.
Oh,
la la la. Off to the White House, da 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 da. Off to the White House, da 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 da. Going up to the White House. Up, 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 up.
Give me all you got.
Excellent.
Contestants, it's Mr. Link. I'd like...
Well, I'm a...
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Well, Max is now the clear leader of the free world.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots!
He took the news
he's
much
mad?
better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Just anyone.
Priorities, Max.
Abe
Priorities.
Lincoln must die.
Yes.
All right. Great. Let's go bomb some people.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time
How'd
for
they get
foreign
here?
dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
That would be me.
Not a good choice for a cabinet secretary. Not a good choice for a cabinet secretary.
Fine. It's really hornswoggle.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Million, almost like Bosco.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy! People of Earth, we have now changed the official date.
Mark your calendars, update your checks. All hail Max.
Alright, well, we need to figure out what day we need there, so...
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor.
All
We
hail
would like
Max.
to see
All
our war
hail
room.
Max.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Federal holidays, huh?
Oh boy!
Lord Grimos, you have a wonderful evening. We're gonna make it Secretary's Day, Arbor Day, beginning of Passover, Easter Sunday, Earth Day. What do you think? Easter Sunday? Oh, come on. A pet, a water break, a posture check, and a stretch? Arbor Day it is. Okay.
We now declare today, April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug a tree.
Nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Arbor Day.
I'll tell a tree, sir.
Max says you can take a vacation. It's Arbor Day.
I'll tell a tree, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
What?
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Fine.
We now declare today, April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Cripes, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
Brilliant.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Easter.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right taking a vacation unless it was a secular holiday.
Ah.
I'll be back.
Roger that.
Secular holiday. Well, guess what?
Oh boy!
It's Passover.
We now declare today, April 3rd, the beginning of Passover. Shalom. Let my people go.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Passover.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right.
Oh, I
We'll
see.
be back.
Roger that.
Secretary, yeah.
Oh boy!
Yeah. I also wanted to see what he says.
We now declare today...
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day. Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Guess what? Now
Max,
you are.
I mean, His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball.
Meats and cheeses, mysterious gas emissions of the interior. Secretary in charge of guarding the war room.
Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no.
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense, whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
Boop. All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Alright, well,
I'm not a secretary, sir.
That was fun!
Fine. We'll make you a
Max,
secretary.
I mean, his... Better get...
Agent Soup for all... Secretary of Meats and Cheeses.
All hail Max.
Alright,
Hey,
now...
Soups. Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
Huzzah!
I love this country.
Bureaucracy for the win!
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Alright. War, huh?
I'm not really thirsty.
Okay, let's talk to the poppers and go to war.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 Keys. It's our old pal, the former child star and embarrassing idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former child star and embarrassing idol semifinalist, Governor Peepers.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North
Crime,
Dakota,
crime,
the
time,
leftover state.
time.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
We will declare war on 'em.
Dakota. Hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Nothing.
Plenty. Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty
That's
of
how you
Mount
get,
Rushmore.
you know,
That hasn't been decided yet.
frostbite
right,
on your
I
willy.
spoke too soon.
If you do all those frozen things.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign. Great, the problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers. We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
The
What was
arms
that?
buildup?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident. Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
So long, peeps. Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives.
Oh, yeah?
It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The 3 of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all 3 of us won.
Of course,
The
they would.
voters realized
Of
they
course.
elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war.
But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
I see.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache. I wanted the mustache.
Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
Thirsty?
Yes! But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
What was the unpleasantness again?
We almost went to war over who should get control of Mount Rushmore. And it's all 'cause Specs and Peepers.
What? Yeah? What?
You? Oh, never mind.
Stay dry, Whizman. Hey, Specs. Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes.
Max Sama.
You remember Specs,
Weeb.
the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
What business do you have with the president?
Kiss the
We're
ring.
here to get federal resolution
Dun
on a
dun
dispute.
dun.
It wouldn't be a dispute.
It's a beautiful.
If I what?
If you kiss the
Nothing.
ring,
Awkward.
jackass.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
Ah,
If it
Balderdash.
makes you feel better,
that's
you
not
were
as
never
good as
really
you
that
think.
beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Makes
Hey,
sense.
just like Wizard.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like
Were
you
you,
invented
though?
it. You just, forget it.
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order. Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray?
I did.
I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But what about the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
Leader Specs. Hey, peepers. Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
So long, peeps.
An incident, huh?
I'm not really thirsty.
Alright, well let us... What we need to do is we sent the 100 million to Civil. We're gonna, I guess, get the money to Civil.
Where are we going, Sam?
Whoa. Oh. Game? 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 Game. Can you please? Alright, well,
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
looks like,
It's the official United
yeah, I
States
got too
calendar.
close to the truth.
12 of the hot.
Even better.
Oh boy.
Change it to Secretary's
We
Day.
now declare to.
That's supposed to be administrative.
Wow, Sam. When I.
All right.
Now we're gonna make...
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator
Jefe?
of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee, Superball, Secretary of Mysterious Gaseous Emissions. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
I have spoken.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Well, how about you take a
Stand
vacation?
aside, pal.
I'm afraid that's not...
Perhaps you did.
No can do.
Take a
Today is
vacation.
Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack.
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Mr. McSurfy Beard, is it still staticky? Alright, so let's talk to the peeps.
Look, Max.
We'll make it quick.
Look, it's our old...
That's
You're a go...
that's right.
North Dakota.
I thought it...
Hey.
North Dakota.
North. Hey.
Sorry.
What is...
We
Max...
Just
great, but
So long, peeps.
No,
Hey, peepers. What's there?
that has right.
Can't we all...
We can't.
Max...
it was in the.
We haven't. What was that?
So long, peeps. Welcome back, Gup.
That's not
Why should you...
because it'll become
Wow.
people will
Just-
George. Why do you?
How did West...
Three we got the
so
voter.
great.
That
Just blitzing
was the
through
end?
we thought
the
there was,
jibber
but we
jabber.
divided. We did.
I what?
You.
What was the...
We all.
What? Yeah?
You.
Why not to...
That wouldn't.
Each of you could...
I want the.
I wanted the.
Okay, Mac...
That just leaves me.
I
All
want
right
the
then, Wizard. We'll
mustache.
throw in crate...
It's not.
This.
Thirsty?
Yes. You know. We. Tea, please.
We're all out of.
Why are?
Stay dry, Whizman. Hey, Specs.
So, I know what I need to
Most-
do.
Vague. What? Kiss.
What?
What business?
We're here to. It wouldn't if I.
Nothing. Awkward.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election.
So, I need to get the truth
Hey,
serum
just like
to
Wizard.
give it to Mr. Wizard.
No, like.
Later, Specs.
Oh, wait.
Hey, Specs.
Sing the sing song.
Sing your...
No, I want to be.
If it makes you...
Sam and I.
What bit...
We're here to. It wouldn't if I.
Nothing. Awkward.
I'm. Did you know? I've got. But what? We're making.
Later, Specs.
Alright. Now we can fuck right off. Wait. Wait, I need to go back. I messed up. I need to deliver the money to Bosco. Or Sybil.
Hey, look, Max.
What a delight.
So it has to be Sybil. Okay. So I think we go to Sybil, get the thing. The carbon dater. Don't break.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun.
Why, thank you. Commodore has subscribed for 3 months. Excellent. Do you put soup in square Tupperware or round Tupperware? I think it would be round Tupperware as the shape of soup. Usually it's what, yeah, presidential DFA.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
It's true. Well, let's get this,
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
yoink.
No comment. Odd. Max, have you been dieting? I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is.
Okay. Stew is not a soup. Cereal's a soup. Don't you think?
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
Burnt sienna.
Oh, Mr. President, please do not execute me.
What is that? Keep that away from me.
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to
Cereal
know
is
that?
soup. Yeah, it
Did
is.
someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
Ha!
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Tell us about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying B. Once I get...
We want to buy it.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little pricey?
Is bargain.
It really does.
Results.
I used it to clean out my ears.
Besides, I need the money to complete my...
I needed to clean out my ears because I'd been rummaging through...
Okay, I've heard enough. We'll take that truth
It's
serum.
yours, but only one...
I seem to have left my $100 million. Nothing for us.
All right.
See you later, Bosco.
So we need to get him the 100 million now.
Wow, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful for today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really?
Now I can divert the money to him.
And preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Alright. Time to leg it all the way back. Can't make a phone call. Hup, 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 hup. Hup, 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 hup.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
To the White House. Da-la-la. Beer can be soup. I've had a good beer soup, actually. I'm gonna blast him.
It says Peepers is 34 years old. Whizzer's 35 years old.
You're never too young for adult undergarments, Whizzer.
I wouldn't need them if people would stop giving me sodas.
Says here, Specs is 35 years old.
And still in short pants. Sad, really.
Alright. National budget. Bosco's, yep.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
That's right,
You earned
government.
it, Bosco. It's not
Government
easy to
money.
perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in
Know it.
somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Alright. Do spadania. Hup, 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 hup. And off he goes. Oop. And back to the White House.
Where are we going, Sam?
To the
We're
White
off to the
House.
White House.
Da la 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 la. RLW 282.
I'm not really thirsty.
But
Truth serum's only useful on people not telling the truth.
fine.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Bottoms up, friend.
Wow, that's got more kick than the other ones.
Little
Thanks,
bit,
Sam
little
and
bit.
Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
It's because it is stupid.
You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Yeah.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 War. Time to sing the war song.
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxons ring, a flashing light
It's beautiful.
There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good It's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighters round rodeo war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the cat's meow.
It's lovely. This really happens anytime war is declared for America.
Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Oh, lengthy battles and incumbents breed. Because it can't change.
It just keeps going. I didn't think it'd get a whole musical number.
And so much more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, oh, and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
Oh man, that was wonderful. Oh man, I didn't know what to expect, but I'm glad it happened. To the war room. Agent Smith has fell on hard times, yeah. The Dakota
the Civil
situation.
War in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in. Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
Oh, I see. We can do everything from here.
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
War crimes.
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
I see.
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakotan militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial snow and slush reserves.
Your compassion for your people is heartwarming, Mr. President.
Oh, cookies.
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For
Where
the
did Max go?
discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
It's a plate of fancy...
For the
Oh,
Hey, there's
coffee.
gourmet coffee. In case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
That... Yeah. Let's read the
What
manual.
to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
Let's take a look.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
I like hoo-has. Let's target some shit.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful. So serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask? Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
Homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Of
Then we'll
course.
just have to do this the slow way. Lock and load, Sam! We're off to Red Square!
Some other time, little buddy. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated! This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me! Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy. Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise. Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Sorry, Bosco, it had to be done. Oh wait, he has the, the protection missile system.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Alright, so what we need to do is we need to get a beacon suppository and put it in Honest Abe's bunghole. Yes. Okay, how about if we...
I don't want to know how old that is. What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
3rd edition. Alright, so we need... Can we...
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
We're gonna try and take Lincoln down. I can't be serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
We have you surrounded, Abe. Pull over and let's discuss this.
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Lincoln smash.
The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage. My gun just isn't big enough to stop him.
Okay. Alright, well that didn't work.
Where are we going, Sam?
Let me think.
We're
Let's go
off
to the White House.
Oh boy!
We're gonna check the lawn. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're freelance police. That's what we do. Alright, so I need some sort of beacon. Maybe snow globe?
This snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
Maybe. We might be able to get it from Bosco's. There's nothing in the war room. Let's go out front. A bacon beacon, if you will. Jimmy.
I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is.
Maybe
It's just the severed head of the president. That's not even worth a comment.
Okay. So yeah, I guess.
Where are we going, Sam?
Oh yeah, we'll go and
Back to the office.
we'll go to Bosco's and we'll steal his camera, and then we'll go put that on Abe. Dun, 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 dun. Na 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 na. Sam and Max, freelance police. So the camera is going to be. All right, we'll talk to him.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Tell us about that missile
I'm working on modifying
When's the last time?
Needs no.
We want to buy some.
Yeah, is he?
Do you have any Lobsterfots brand cereal?
Niet.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries, abridged?
Niet.
Nothing for us right now.
Okay.
See you later, Bosco. Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the
There we go.
intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Quick to the DeSoto. Da la la la.
Where are we going, Sam?
Abraham Lincoln.
Rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
It's almost done.
Where are we going, Sam?
To the
We're
White
off
House.
to the White House.
Oh boy!
Each episode's about two to 3 hours, and this one's almost over. So we're gonna nuke the president. So can't miss that. And it only took that long because of my own incompetence. So no worries. Plus, we're almost there. Gonna slap the button and nuke this honest Abe.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Yeah, we'll fire the nuke.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
But I was looking to rebel.
Will all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
Hell yeah.
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut
Too close
bombs
to home.
and then have a little target practice down to the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. Error.
G for GigaChat.
Error. Error.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, we've assassinated Abraham Lincoln and became president of the United States. And so far, I think that's a pretty good stream. What do you think, people? That was good. That was good. So yeah, no, that was another Sam and Max Save the World. A lot of fun. We're going to continue on. We still have many more episodes to go, so I'm actually really enjoying these ones. It's like the right amount of time. good amount of funny, and there's some really good humor in these. Just absolutely bangers. You know, there's a lot of love in Sam and Max. I always say, you know, if you haven't watched the cartoons, they're worth a watch. And the comic books are great, and all the games are a lot of fun, so always suggest them. William Caston as Max. Excellent. All right, everyone, you have a wonderful evening. As soon as these credits are done or rolling, we're going to kill the stream and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Wednesday night. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, there's always going to be more Sam and Max, and if you missed some of it, you can always watch the VOD. If you're watching this now and watching the VOD, then thank you for watching. This is AK Lone Wolf with WBPL 76, and I hope you have a wonderful night.